Hey everybody! Welcome to this English listening podcast video, and you're listening to episode 9 of the Listening Skills Podcast. You can use this video to train your listening and comprehension as I speak. Today topic: describe an introvert person whom you know. An introvert I know is someone whose presence feels like a whisper in the midst of a storm, subtle, quiet, yet powerfully grounding. They're the kind of person who moves through life with an air of careful observation, soaking in the details others might never notice. You wouldn't hear them boast or demand attention, no. Their strength lies in their stillness, in the way they choose their words with precision, like an artist selecting the perfect hues for a painting. When you first meet them, you might think they're shy, maybe even aloof. But no, that's not it at all. It's not that they don't want to engage, they simply prefer to weigh the moment before stepping into it. They linger at the edge of conversations, their eyes sharp and thoughtful, as though they're quietly reading the room. And oh, those eyes, they say so much without ever uttering a word. Sometimes they dart away, hesitant, but other times, they lock onto yours, steady and unflinching, as if to say, I see you. But don't mistake their love of solitude for loneliness. No. They aren't lonely, they're simply recharging, pulling strength from the quiet. They understand themselves in ways that feel rare in a world that screams for attention. Their introspection is a gift, a window into the depths of the human experience. When they do speak, their words carry weight. It's not small talk or chatter. Oh no, they detest the superficial. They want to dig deep, to peel back the layers and uncover truths that most people are too afraid to confront. And yet, despite their quiet demeanor, they feel everything so deeply. It's like their heart is a finely tuned instrument, vibrating with the subtlest shifts in the world around them. A passing comment, a fleeting glance, the way someone's voice trembles, they notice it all. It can be overwhelming for them, this constant symphony of emotions and details, but it's also what makes them so profoundly empathetic. When they care fiercely. They're the kind of person who remembers your favorite song, the way you like your coffee, or that story you told them months ago about your childhood pet. They might not always show it in grand gestures, but their care is woven into the little things they do, leaving you a handwritten note, sending you a song that made them think of you, or just quietly being there when you need someone the most. But oh, the world doesn't always understand them, does it? People mistake their quietness for weakness, their hesitation for indifference. How wrong they are. They have a quiet kind of strength, one that doesn't need to prove itself. They endure, they observe, and they grow. When they face challenges, they don't lash out or crumble. Instead, they retreat inward, processing and healing in their own time. It's a slow, deliberate process, but one that leaves them stronger and wiser. And let's not forget their sense of humor. It's not loud or boisterous, but sharp and clever, often catching you off guard. They have this way of slipping in a comment or observation that leaves you laughing long after the moment has passed. It's unexpected and delightful, like finding a hidden treasure. They're dreamers, too. Oh, how they dream! Their mind is a labyrinth of ideas and stories, a place where reality and imagination blend seamlessly. They might not always share these dreams, but if you're lucky enough to get a glimpse, you'll be amazed at the richness of their inner world. It's like stepping into a secret garden, filled with wonders you never knew existed. And yet, despite their love of solitude, they cherish connection. They don't need a crowd or a constant stream of interactions. No. A deep, meaningful conversation with one trusted friend can fill their heart in ways that no party ever could. They value authenticity above all else and are fiercely loyal to the few people they let into their world. But oh, how they wrestle with themselves sometimes. They want to be understood, to be seen, but the thought of opening up can feel like standing on the edge of a cliff. What if they say too much? What if they're judged? It's a delicate dance, this balancing act between wanting to connect and needing to protect their inner world. They're not perfect, of course. Who is? They can be stubborn, retreating into themselves when they feel overwhelmed, shutting out even those who care the most. They struggle to ask for help, often carrying their burdens alone because they don't want to be a bother. It's not that they don't trust others, it's just that they've learned to rely on themselves. But oh, when they let you in, when they trust you enough to share their world, it's a gift unlike any other. You see their vulnerability, their dreams, their fears, and it's breathtaking. You realize that beneath their quiet exterior lies a soul that feels and thinks and loves with an intensity that's rare and beautiful. This introvert I know is a tapestry of contradictions, strong yet vulnerable, reserved yet passionate, grounded yet endlessly imaginative. They remind me that there's power in quietness, beauty in depth, and strength in sensitivity. They don't need to shout to make an impact, their presence alone is enough to change the world around them, one thoughtful word, one kind gesture, one quiet moment at a time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.